Showreels are absolutely useless. Making a showreel is going to get you exactly 0 clients. Now, I have no idea where this advice has come from. The beginner editors should be spending their time creating a shitty showreel. It's complete and utter nonsense. Absolute garbage. So instead, today, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to be doing as a beginner editor to get your first clients. Instead of getting stock footage from Pexels and throwing text over it, because that's exactly what I did. Now, I'm not going to name drop, but if you're watching this video, you know exactly who I'm talking about. That one, make a showreel with absolutely nothing fucker. For fuck's sake, bro. Me and so many other beginner editors fell for this stupid advice. And now, if you go on Fiverr or Twitter and scroll through some beginners' portfolios, you can find thousands of these showreels that have that Pexels stock footage with the YouTube copyright-free music and animated text above it. It's absolutely wild. If you're one of the poor souls that fell into this trap, I am so sorry, bro. But no one is gonna hire you from this one video alone. And I found this out the hard way, but not the way that you would think. Before I even had the chance to send it to any YouTubers who might want a video editor, a group of lads in a Discord server who are in the year above me found it. And I'm not kidding, I was absolutely ridiculed for weeks and weeks and weeks. Literally every single time I jump into the Discord voice chats, they'd be like, mate, can you fucking edit my Minecraft porn video? And telling me that no one is ever gonna hire me from this video. And as funny as it seems in retrospect, it actually kind of got to me at the time. I wasn't making any money at all from video editing, so all it did was fill me with doubt. Was this editing thing actually going to work? But I'm so grateful that I didn't give up. And instead, as cringe as it does sound, I use the hate to motivate me. Motivate me to build a skill set and a brand that YouTubers would actually want to work with. So I sat down and I thought to myself, what is the one thing that creators are looking for when they're hiring an editor? And it's sure as fuck not a showreel. It's a portfolio. So today, I'm going to show you how you can build a professional looking portfolio from absolutely nothing. A portfolio that's actually going to impress creators and make them want to work with you. Now, for the rest of this video, I'm going to assume that you have a basic level of editing knowledge, because if you don't, you can't really create a portfolio. So if you want to learn to edit like a professional, then click this video up here and watch it after this video. The first thing that you need to create a portfolio is footage. And I'm talking about raw, unedited YouTubers' recordings. Not this Pexels and Vato Elements bullshit that all of these YouTubers are telling you to use. Now, my first piece of advice is to find footage in niches that you actually want to work in. So if you want to work in finance, find finance talking head videos. If you want to work in gaming, find some raw Minecraft gameplay, and so on and so forth. I'm going to go through 3 methods on how to find extremely high quality raw footage. We have Upwork, re-editing old videos, and asking creators for their raw footage. So I'm going to go through these one by one. So the first method is using Upwork. I only found about this recently through a YouTube video. I can't remember who the video was by, but if you're watching this, please leave a comment down below and I'll pin your comment. So what you're going to want to do when you're on Upwork is scroll through the video editing job listings. Skip past any of the ones that are for like film editors or working on TV. We only want YouTubers. For each one of these YouTubers listings, look through the job description until you find one that has practice footage linked there. And it might sound like a rarity, but it's really not. You'll find loads of these. And there you go. You found your first free practice footage. And obviously, like I mentioned earlier, if you can, try and stick to the niches that you want to work in. Now, on the off chance that you can't find any test footage linked in the job description, you can try applying for a couple of these jobs, and eventually one of them will send you some test footage in order to get the job. The next method is re-editing existing videos that are already on YouTube. So what you're going to want to do is go through YouTube and find unedited or only very lightly touched up videos. The best videos for these are going to be podcasts, unfiltered channels and raw talks. Then you're going to want to go to a YouTube to MP4 converter. Paste the link of the unedited video and download the MP4 file. And there you go, you have free practice footage. This method is the best for getting a large quantity of footage, but maybe not so much the quality of it. You see, I've struggled to get the footage in 4K. I've only found it in 720p or maybe 1080p tops. But then again, this could just be my dumbass not looking hard enough. Also, you can't change little things like cuts, music, and maybe some little animations that they already have in there, which can be quite annoying. But it is really easy to find footage in a niche that you want to work in. Now, this last method is gonna take the most work, but in turn will pay off the most because you're going to be working with creators directly. And all you have to do is ask for some footage. It might sound simple, but it's harder than you think because most creators don't have any reason at all to give you their footage. Think about it. What do they get out of it? Absolutely nothing. All they're gonna do is lose their time sending their footage to you, and they might not even get a video back that they want to use. No offense to you. So therefore, we're just gonna have to put our faith in quantity. Trust that we're gonna email enough YouTubers that one of them is gonna say yes. One of them is gonna be kind enough to give us their footage. But fortunately for you, I found a stupidly quick way of farming YouTubers' email addresses. This could be in any niche and any subscriber range, so listen carefully. The website you're gonna wanna go to is called playboard.co. First, you're gonna wanna use the search bar to search the niche that you want to work in. Then, filter the channels by, let's say, 10 to 50,000 subscribers, and then filter the languages by countries that speak, well, your language. Now, for all the channels that come up in this search, go to their About section and find their email address. And I want you to email every single last one of them. Look, just be honest with them. Tell them that you're a beginner editor looking to get some experience and that you're willing to work for free for them. And if you send enough of these emails, I promise you that you will get a reply. If you're sending them consistently every single day, it will pay off. And when you get a reply, you'll in effect have your first client. You'll have somebody sending you recurring footage. The only thing is that they won't be paying you. But who says further down the line that you guys can't work something out on a recurring basis? If you've proven yourself to them that yes, you can edit to a high standard, they'll be more than likely to offer you a job, paying you hundreds to edit their videos. Now, the last thing I want to talk about in today's video is where you should actually put these videos once you've edited them. You need it in these two places: your portfolio and on your Twitter account. For your portfolio, I recommend that you use a platform called Card. It's super cheap, really easy to use, and will create you a professional looking website. Gone are the days of using Behance and Google fucking Drive. Just use Card. Trust me. There's 101 different tutorials on YouTube on how to use Card. So just pick one and follow it and create something that you think looks good. Now, for each one of these practice videos that you make, I want you to take the best 30 seconds of the edit and then post it onto your Twitter account every single week. It's going to help you build a following and a good reputation in the editing space. So when you're outreaching on Twitter and prospects are clicking onto your profile, there's actual examples of your editing, which makes them far more likely to want to work with you. And it may even generate some inbound clients looking to work with you. Now, if you want to learn more about how you can use Twitter to get more clients than you can physically handle, then click this video up here.